When it comes to mobility, Mercedes-Benz has been there right from the start. And Mercedes-Benz is continuing this leadership position with a vision for the future that we call CASE: connected, autonomous, shared in services, and electric. Together, these revolutionary platforms will shape not just the future of Mercedes-Benz, but the future of mobility itself. Let's talk connected. Today's world of ever-streaming bits and bytes has transformed how we communicate, interact, and get around. It's why the automobile of tomorrow has to be a digital hub, a command center that ties all of our separate worlds into one cohesive and seamless life experience. To that end, we're giving drivers the ability to communicate with their cars no matter where they are. Climate control, engine start, locking and unlocking are just the beginning of fingertip access anywhere, at any time. Community-based parking will turn your car into a transmitter, constantly seeking open spaces to park and informing the driver when necessary. Mercedes has launched the first production cars in market with car-to-X communication that connects similarly equipped vehicles on the road to form one massive network of real-time information exchange. And Mercedes Me is an ever-expanding mobility solution remotely connecting you to your car and your car to what's important to you. And with the new Mercedes-Benz user experience, we're providing more ways for you to connect with your vehicle than ever before, from touch to voice.
Speak now, please.
We're combining personalization and convenience to keep pace with what consumers expect from their high-tech products these days. And that's only the beginning. Now let's talk autonomous. Autonomous driving is about allowing the person behind the wheel to do things besides drive, giving them more time for relaxation, work, self-improvement, or reconnection. It's why Mercedes-Benz is continually boosting our existing semi-automated systems to match the driver's needs and enhance the experience. These improvements will help us to move through the 5 different levels of system sophistication that define the road toward autonomy. Today, you can experience some of the incredible Level 2 assisted driving technologies with a suite of intelligent drive systems that help the driver maintain speed on highways, change lanes, and even brake in emergency situations if a vehicle or pedestrian is detected. And in the future, at both Level 4 and the 5th fully automated level, drivers may be able to take their hands off the wheel and enjoy the ride without hesitation or interruption under all conditions. Think about it. All the time spent in traffic, waiting for lights, commuting, detours, now put back in your hands to do whatever you like. One day soon, there will even be innovations like automated valet parking, which will bring the car right to you. Vehicles that may not require steering wheels, and robo-vehicles, which will make mobility accessible to a wider range of users than ever before. We believe in a future in which everyone will have the opportunity for more interaction, more relaxation, and more of everything desired in a mobile experience. Mercedes-Benz is committed to improving the flow of traffic in cities, enhancing road safety, and providing a building block for the way traffic will work in the future. Next, let's talk shared in services. People's relationships with their cars have been unchanged for over a century. But today's generation sees transportation as a much more fluid and adaptable concept. Ownership is more than owning or leasing. It's now renting by the month, day, hour, or even minute. It's a change in perception and behavior that Mercedes-Benz has not only embraced, but is a driving force behind, with exciting new initiatives that will position us to be the premier shared and services choice for the coming generation. We're boosting shareability with dynamic business ventures such as Car2Go, which allows you to pick up and drop off a Mercedes-Benz or Smart vehicle in designated areas without a reservation, or GetAround, a peer-to-peer car-sharing startup based in San Francisco. If you're unable or not interested in driving yourself, we're taking the hassle out of public transportation with services such as MyTaxi and the development of Movil, a Daimler company whose mission is to simplify mobility in cities by providing access to a variety of urban mobility options. There's also our growing partnership with Via, a ride-sharing service whose emerging mobile technology allows riders to affordably access a large network of Mercedes-Benz vans. Together, these new mobility platforms offer consumers better value, more options, and ultimately less congestion with greater traffic flow. And when it comes to services, Mercedes-Benz Vans is piloting a new delivery concept with partner companies Matternet and Syrup called Vans and Drones, allowing customers to receive packages without the wait time of traditional shipping. And to further integrate vehicles into today's busy lifestyles in certain markets, Smart Ready to Drop is a delivery service that places packages inside of your vehicle to retrieve at a later time. Making mobility this convenient and efficient means everyone will be given the chance to experience the best, be it through owning, leasing, renting, or subscription. And finally, there's electric. At Mercedes-Benz, we're convinced that the future is electric. And today's consumers are right there with us. They're changing from a mindset of fill-ups and mileage to charging and range. What's more, today's drivers are embracing e-mobility not just for the technology and efficiency, but because electric cars are just plain fun to drive. With power, torque, and responsiveness they never expected in an electric vehicle. And now, with the Mercedes-Benz EQ lineup, we're giving them an even bigger reason to get charged up. Together, EQ, EQ Power, and EQ Power Plus represent a serious commitment and broad investment in battery power and electric storage services for the home and road. A commitment so strong that by 2025, up to 25% of our fleet will be electric, with our next breakthrough vehicle being introduced in the coming year. Even Mercedes-AMG is embracing the power of electric. The Mercedes-AMG Project One combines stunning racetrack performance and practical Formula One hybrid technology with exemplary energy savings. Imagine the immediate responsiveness of an electric combined with the off-the-line explosiveness of an F1. It's electricity supercharged. The EQ concept brings together the latest generation of charging technologies with an expanded ecosystem, inductive charging, and an innovatively efficient charging infrastructure. There are also wall-box charging systems for the home and soon an on-the-go charging network that will help keep you charged regardless of your location. Plus, in certain markets, the EQ Ready app will analyze your daily driving behavior and help determine which EQ vehicle is right for you. We're doing all of this to ensure that Mercedes-Benz vehicles are not only the best cars in the world, but the best cars for the world. Connected, autonomous, shared in services, electric. CASE systematically advances these fields and allows us to stay one step ahead of a rapidly changing world. By reinventing our products, reinventing our brand, and reinventing the very idea of mobility for generations to come.